Hi, my name is Nathan Lund. I'm a fifth grade science teacher at Minnewaska Area Intermediate School. I'm an education change maker, not necessarily for what tools I implement, but how they're implemented. More and more educators are using today's technology like Spheros, 3D pens, iPads, Chromebooks, and apps like Tickle or Seesaw, but I feel like some just skim the surface and use it just to use it, and sometimes not much thought behind it or no purpose. I believe my class is different than most classes. Although I use all those aforementioned apps, my class revolves more around the curiosity, inspiration, and innovation. All units are cross curricular and centered on one main idea, are based off the current Minnesota standards and taught in a way that forces and encourages students to think creatively and critically. Every theme has a real world application beyond science class, so students not only see the learning as meaningful, but are driven by a true understanding of making an impact, not only in the future, but right now. I firmly believe that every lesson has to be meaningful to students and inspire continuous learning. Therefore, supplementing the curriculum with videos from PBS or other learning sites can be extremely powerful. One lesson that illustrates this very well is one of the design challenges I found in the zip line from the Design Squad Global from PBS. And I took it one step further. Students were able to create a zip line for a Lego man to get down safely. But before we started designing, I showed a video from the Yushan village of the Hubei province. There was a man that built the rope bridge with his father in 1997 for the use of traveling and supplies to get around the river. And it was a real life application to what we were learning in the social studies curriculum about the Columbian Exchange for trading and improving life. After teaching for 5 years and starting with bus safety with an old video discussion and test and seeing no actual improvement on buses, I made a change this year. I started with code.org and learning how to program using algorithms. Then we introduced Spheros and the Tickle app with basic challenges to get started, with our main goal of programming the Sphero together to exit safely out of the danger zone in emergencies. Next, students researched where and when most accidents happen and created a poster to teach others important facts that they learned and the why behind it. Finally, we went to the buses to practice this situation and then had a good discussion. And this year I saw a greater improvement on buses overall. One final unit I'd like to share is when students were learning about vertebrates and invertebrates within specific habitats. We took a field trip to the local wetland or pond, brought some iPads, pond skim nets, journals, and the excitement and curiosity to learn. Students worked in groups, but each chose one organism to research more about the food chain, importance of the organism, and the result if it became extinct. Next, students drew it and later designed it with the 3D pens. All of our ideas were captured in the Pic Collage and Seesaw, our online learning journal, to revert back to later for discussion. Thank you for considering my application for 2017 PBS Digital Innovator of the Year.